Welcome to End of the Bench. I'm Jesse Valdez. David, April Fool's Day is here. Are you ready to play some pranks?
Hi, I'm David Vito. Wait, are you telling me this whole show hasn't been a joke from the start? End of the Bench starts now.
Follow us on Twitter at MCCEOTB. Grab a copy of The Globe featuring our sports writer, David Vito, and listen to us live every Wednesday at 1 p.m. on Radio SLCC for EOTB Uncut, where we bring you the content that can't make the TV show. Because we know someone out there must be watching, right? It's Vito and Valdez.
Welcome back to the show as David and I are excited to bring you yet another great End of the Bench.
I'm excited to be back, Jesse. End of the Bench is here. It feels good to be back at work. After some time off, we are here, ready to go. I know our crew is definitely excited to be working with us once again, as always, here with us today on End of the Bench.
Yeah,
let's get things going.
Yeah, let's get it going. But spring break was fun, but now it's back to business where the women's basketball team's spring break started a bit later than the rest of ours as they traveled out to Kansas. David, why don't you tell us how they did chasing the chase for the national championship?
Chase for the national championship came to an end as the month of March is basketball season. March Madness has begun everywhere, even here at Salt Lake Community College. Like we talked about, the women's basketball team had their sights set on bringing home a national championship after they clinched an at-large bid to the national tournament after winning the regular season crown. Now, the Bruins started off the season with a bang as Tanisha Daniels banked home the game-winning shot in the first round to help the Bruins survive and advance as they defeated AAS College 58-57. After that thrilling way to kick off the tournament, the Lady Bruins tripped up in the next round as they fell to Iowa Western Community College 57-46 as their chase to a national championship came to an end. Now, Jesse, that bus ride home had to be a tough one for the Lady Bruins after the success they had this year.
I know, that would have been, I mean, you're telling us 58-57. That would have been one of the most amazing games to watch. Now, it was unfortunate that, of course, they lost to, who was it again they lost to?
They lost to Iowa Western Community College.
So that's kind of a loss right there, and it kind of sucks, but we had a great team, and they had a great season. We can't take that away from them.
Tanisha Daniels is a sophomore. She's not going to be back next year with 4 other sophomores as their season came to an end. It's now on to recruiting, Jesse, and the women's basketball team has a tremendous success this year. It's only going to get better next year, I believe.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what next season has. As March Madness is taking over the world, it seems like we thought it would be a great time to look back on some of the top plays from the men's and women's basketball teams this year as we bring you the top 5 plays from the year.
Wow, how about those plays from our team here at Salt Lake Community College, Jesse, as they know how to hit the ball from downtown, hitting the jumpers inside, banking home game-winning shots before the half and at the end of the game. The men's basketball team, they are going up high, flying, jamming it home, hammering it home, as you can say, as I'm messing up here, but it's okay. But what'd you like about the top plays that we just saw?
You know what I really liked about the top plays is we got down and personal. We actually filmed most of those plays, and we got a few dunks in there too. I remember one of the times where I was just hanging out. I was kind of by where the cheerleader section was, and we were just taking a break. And then here they coming down the courts, and I hurry up and get the camera out, and I get the dunk last minute. So it's kind of cool that we got to be like right there on the court and get these plays.
Sean Parsons was that man that was hammering it home right there for the Bruins. A lot of great top plays as the season has came to an end, but I'm excited to see what the future holds for the Bruins as both teams had success, and now they're on to recruiting.
And let's go ahead and take a quick break as we are gearing up to bring you a new segment that we definitely think you are going to enjoy. Dude, we need to figure out something for the show.
Jesse, you're killing me.
Come on, it's like the 6th episode with us. It's the 21st of the show completely. We need something like cool that's like gonna catch people.
We've done a lot of stuff already, Jesse. What else do you want to add?
What if we do a pie eating contest?
You kidding me? No.
Not a pie eating contest. What if we do like a trivia where if you get it wrong, we hit you with the pie?
I do not want to get hit in the face with the pie. Do you?
Okay, I'll get hit with the pie.
Okay, because the best part would be me throwing a pie at your face and hopefully it gets in your hair. Maybe you have to cut it.
Okay, no, never mind. Let's not do the pie. How about? Okay, I got it. How about we do a hot dog eating contest?
Jesse, no. It's not the 4th of July, no.
Come on, it ties into stuff.
Terrible.
Okay.
No, baseball.
Okay, so,
I know it ties into baseball, but no.
Okay, so what do you have?
We got to do something like, we got to make it trivia question on the line like we've done in the past, but we got to make it more interactive.
What do you think this is, a sports show?
Hey, I sure hope so, but this isn't no G4 show, Jesse.
Okay.
This is a sports
So
talk
what do you
show.
have in mind? Okay, so we're talking March Madness. Basketball's happening right now. So we'll do a trivia question about basketball. Wait, with a basketball hoop. I know you can shoot hoops. Maybe not me, but I know you can. And we have you shoot the hoops and answer the questions, and you get points. What about that?
Yeah, we're going to have to do it. I like that.
You like that? And then after you do it, I do it.
Can we do it, you think? You think we can make it happen?
I think we can make it happen. You know, that might be the best idea we came up with.
Best idea I've ever heard out of your mouth.
Wait, what? As you can see, it isn't all fun and games when it comes to making creative ideas for the show. But David, it's now that time to ask you some basketball questions in 60 seconds on the line. Are you ready?
Doing this again, huh?
We're doing this again.
Okay, I think, last time, Jesse, you made me look really bad with the Pacquiao question.
Well, that's the point.
I got a lot of backlash. Come on, let's make it a little bit more nicer this time. Be
Okay,
nice to me.
well, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Set. Go.
Okay.
How's your bracket doing so far in March Madness?
Oh, my bracket's got to be like everyone else's. It's got to be up in the air, blown up. You don't know who's going, but everyone knows who the national champion's going to be. I think it's going to be Kentucky, but my Final Four was Kentucky, Arizona, Virginia, and Iowa State, who got upset in the first round, so it's not looking too well.
Okay. What is your thoughts of the Utah Utes?
Utah Utes, how sweet it is, they're saying here in Salt Lake City, as they're led by their head coach, Coach K. They're calling him Larry K. As they're in the Sweet 16, they're up against Duke coming up next. Can they beat Duke? Yes, they can, but will they is another question.
All right. What is the biggest upset so far?
Biggest upset has to be Iowa State. Everyone thought they were going to be the Big Ten champions. They're going to roll in the tournament. Didn't happen. They lose to UAB in the first round.
All right. Bonus question. Tell us about the Utah Grizzlies in the playoff games.
The Utah Grizzlies are in the tight race right now. They lost to the Idaho Steelheads the other night, but now they're running in the playoffs with only 3 points ahead of Alaska Aces with only 8 games left to play. It's going to be tough. I think they will make the playoffs though.
All right. How is we're done. We're done now. Like we got it right there. So, but we got it right there. Let's keep going.
Okay.
That's it. That was 60 seconds, man. I'm sorry. I tried to get another one out.
I tried to get all my questions out there, Jesse. You screwed it out. Come on, man.
It's okay.
You forget how to count or something?
Yeah,
come on.
I actually did
Gosh,
a little bit.
come on,
I'm sorry,
man.
guys.
Go back to basic math here. But another episode has come to an end. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at MCCEOTB. EOTB. I think I got that right.
Yep, you did.
And you can watch the show on SLCC TV, Channel 17, on your local cable provider. Hey, and if you're not sick of us yet, especially after that last segment, you can tune in to us on Radio SLCC every Wednesday for End of the Bench Uncut. End of the Bench
David.
Uncut. Man, we are having trouble today for the content that didn't make on the TV show today.
Also, you can even binge watch every episode of End of the Bench on Vimeo.com/SLCCvoices, and make sure to check the latest sports rally story with the quotes from the End of the Bench desk at GlobeSLCC.com.
Definitely a good read. Go check it out at the Globe. Pick it up all around campuses everywhere. Now, Michael Jordan, he once said, "Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen." Until next time, I'm David Vito, if I'm back.
And before we end the show, we're going to put Mr. Vito under the hot spot again and see how many swishes he can get. But until then, I'm Jesse Valdez, and thank you for watching the all-new and improved End of the Bench. All right, you ready here?
I think so.
Here we go. Let's see what you can hit. You don't need to be so close, man. You're cheating. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, you're off.